Well, hello YouTubers, hello Facebook people, hello Twitter people, and hello LinkedIn people. This is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with you. Well, today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, and it's the mystical gemstone Iolite. And I happen to be wearing my Iolite here. So let's take a closer look at this. As you can see here, this is my pendant that I recently purchased of Iolite. It's a beautiful deep blue stone. It's a lot like a sapphire, and in fact it's oftentimes confused with sapphire. This one is set in sterling silver. Iolite is a fascinating gemstone. It was discovered around the time of Leif Erikson, the Vikings, and the Vikings used to use Iolite as a way to see the sun. They would use it kind of like lenses so that they could look more directly at the sun to get a clearer vision. It became, since that time, known as a stone of vision. As you can see here by the Iolite, it has such a deep blue. This one is cut and faceted, so it's suitable for jewelry. But Iolite can also be used in its raw form. And I'll put a picture of what the raw stone looks like up here on the screen. I absolutely love this stone. The name of Iolite is taken from the Greek word of ion, which means violet. And the rich purple-blue color of Iolite is what makes it famous. When Iolite was first discovered, it was discovered by a scientist named P.L.A. Cordier, and I'll put his name up here on the screen. And Cordier discovered it. It was originally believed that the stone was a form of sapphire, but it was later found to have its own unique chemical composition. It is known as magnesium aluminum silicate, and for those of you who like chemistry, the formula is Mg2Al4Si5O18. Magnesium, aluminum, silicate, and oxygen. This is the chemical formula for Iolite. Now, what's really interesting is Iolite has a special property called pleochorism. And what this means is that the gemstone is able to show different colors depending on which angle it is looked at. A piece of Iolite, if it were cut as a cube, could show one facet, one side is blue, one is clear, and one is yellow. So this pleochorism is a unique factor of Iolite. And it's this unique chemical composition that allows it to exhibit those qualities. Iolite is also oftentimes confused with tanzanite and with sapphire, both gems which are very similar in color and appearance to Iolite. Iolite is a wonderful stone for jewelry. The stone is 7.5 in hardness, so it's a very good gem for making jewelry. If you want to work with Iolite for its metaphysical properties, Iolite has a few wonderful properties. One of the properties of Iolite is that it allows us to know who we are. It gives us inner insight to our souls. So if you're trying to discover who you are and where you are in your journey, you might want to get some Iolite and carry that with you. Iolite is also known to activate the third eye chakra. This is the chakra between the brows that allows for psychic vision. Iolite is also a wonderful stone for those who are Aquarius. I happen to be an Aquarius, and it's interesting because I was drawn to this stone before I even knew that it was connected to Aquarius. Now, you don't have to be an Aquarius to use it, but interestingly, if you're an Aquarius, you'll probably be strongly drawn to Iolite. So, this is a great stone if you want to do that deep inner work, you want to open your psychic vision, and you want to find direction on your journey. Iolite also is known as the shaman stone. And this is a stone that also is very good if you're going on deep vision quests, meditations of prolonged length. Iolite will stabilize your energy and your focus so that you can get into the really deep and complex meditation work. I'm a big fan of this stone, and I really recommend it. One of the other older names for iolite is water sapphire. And as I hold it up here, you can see literally how clear it is. So you can see my hand behind it. It is the clarity of this stone that allowed it to receive the name water sapphire. It has a gentle, watery blue coloring to it. In terms of using this stone in magic, this is also a very good stone for, as I said, vision quests. But if you're working with a spell that's requiring the element of water, iolite is probably a stone you might want to check out. So, explore and discover the beautiful water sapphire, iolite. Well, guys, I am so glad you are here today. Also, I want to mention, iolite is a wonderful stone that is connected with opening the heart chakra to connect with the Hathor aliens. My video before this was about how to connect with the Hathor aliens. And iolite is believed to also have a good connection with the heart chakra, which is the chakra through which the Hathor aliens will manifest. So, if you didn't get to see that video, check it out. It's the video before this. It's called the Hathor Aliens, and you don't want to miss that. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you've learned a little bit about iolite today, and hopefully you'll explore this gemstone, and maybe I'll get some video responses. If some of you, have ever used this, I'd sure like to hear about it. Tell me, have you ever used iolite? Have you ever worn it? Have you ever seen it? I'd sure like to hear about it. For me, this is something new. I really had never discovered iolite till recently while doing exploration on the Hathors. And I'm addicted to this stone. So I'm going to be wearing this every day. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here at Spirit Channel. Listen, keep it here. We got more videos coming later this week. We'll have messages from the spirit world, and you don't want to miss that. We also had horoscopes this month, so check out the video also. Actually, the video before this was horoscopes, and the one before that was the Hathor aliens. So we've got two great videos, Hathor aliens and horoscopes. So if you're new here to Spirit Channel, you can get your horoscope as well. Anyways, keep it here. Thursday, we got messages from the spirit world. This is Bob Hickman. Thanks so much for being here. Blessings to you all.